Hello and welcome to my Wonder tutorial. It's Emily from the Loopy Stitch and this is what we'll be making today. For this tutorial you will need some DK yarn. I am using Stylecraft Special and it's mustard, grey and cream, a little bit different to the original pattern, but that's just what I had in my stash. I will be using a 4mm crochet hook because that's what I wrote the pattern with. I usually use a 4.5, but it's been a few years, so that's okay. Also some scissors and a darning needle. So this uses a magic ring method. If you do not know how to do a magic ring, I recommend with this pattern I would probably chain maybe 8 and then join to the first chain with a slip stitch. Okay, I think that's a good spot. So just make your magic ring like you normally would, or what I just said before. So we're going to chain 1, and then obviously that's just the part of the magic ring. Then we're going to do 16 single crochets in the ring. I talk in US terms. So just do 16. All the way around. Like so. Then you got to count 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Okay. Now we are going to join to the first stitch made just with a slip stitch because we are using the same color again for the next round. Kind of want to pull it tight but not too tight. The future rounds will kind of dictate how big this round actually ends up. So we're going to chain 1 just loosely, not too tight, because it's kind of just getting us up to the right height for the puff stitch. So we're going to do a puff and then a chain 1 in each one. So puff 3, so yarn over, insert into the same stitch as join, pull up a loop, remembering to give quite a decent tug. Come on, autocorrect. Hello. All right, don't want to focus there, but you'll focus there. Keep your hands down. All right, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, little tug again, and for the third one the same thing. And then we want to yarn over and pull through 6 loops, leaving the first one on the hook so that it creates the top loop. First one's always a bit funny because of the chain stitch, but that's okay. So chaining 1 and doing the same thing into the next stitch, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, nice and high, not too high, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, bit of a tug, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop. Now I want to yarn over and pull through all 6, yarn over and pull through 2, chain 1. So just do that around and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so like my other tutorials, I like to use an invisible join. I'm just going to show you on the first one, and I'll pop links in below for my other videos on how to do standing stitches and invisible joins. So I've just finished the last chain of round number 2, still got my hook in the loop and everything. I've just cut my tail about 10 odd centimeters. All you want to do is literally just pull that hook all the way through so the tail comes through the top of the stitch. Wove, thread your yarn needle onto your yarn, and so we're going to create essentially the top loop of the first stitch that we made. So we go into the second stitch, so insert under both front and back loop from back to front. Now we want to come back down to where the tail comes from. We don't want to go under a stitch, we don't want to go the wrong way. So we're going to go find that tail and then insert into the top of that straight away, kind of pick up, if there is a third loop, just a third loop. Although we're into the chain stitch, so probably shouldn't do that. But that's okay, we can make it work. And then I'm just going to weave it back into the other stitch, like so. So for this one we have 16 puff 3s and 16 chain 1 spaces. Okay, so for our number 3, using colour number 2, we're going to be making a standing front post double crochet. So with a slip knot on your hook. Autofocus, would you like to catch up anytime today? Thank you very much. Okay. Okie dokie, so I've got a slip knot on my hook. We're going to be making these front post stitches around the puffs. So yarn over, insert your hook from front to back to front again, so that the whole stitch sits on top of your hook. Yarn over, pull that loop through, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over and pull through 2, just like so. Then we're going to be doing 2 double crochets in the chain 1 space, 2 of aloe yarn, 2 of those. The first one looks a bit funny because that's where I finished. Then we're going to do the same thing again. So yarn over, insert from front to back to front, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over, pull through 2. 2 double crochets in the chain 1 space, like so, and then a front post double. Yarn over, insert from front to back to front, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Just do that around. I'll see you in a moment. Welcome back. So we have just finished off. I've tied in my end. Well, I've, did my invisible join. So we have a total of 16 front post half doubles and 32 double crochets. We're going to use colour number 3 now. Dun, dun, dun. Just grab some yarn. Okay, so with colour number 3, it's the habit to not do a slip knot for me, so showing you what it looks like with a slip knot. My invisible joint, and then my standing stitches without slip knots might confuse some, so I will do it with a slip knot. Okay, so round number 4, make a standing back post double crochet around a front post double crochet. So it's the same concept, except backwards. So we don't come from the front, we go from behind. So yarn over, autofocus, you good? You with me? Yeah. Okay, so yarn over, we're going to come from behind. So we're going before the stitch that we want to go behind. Then we're going to push that stitch back and come out to the back of the stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2, just like that. Okay, then we're going to make a back post double around each stitch around. So yarn over, insert from back to front to back again, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert from back to front to back, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you might find that you like to turn your work to face you, or it might just stay at where you normally work, but some people, yeah, you might end up doing this a little bit more. Okay, whoops. So go and make back post double crochets around each stitch, and I'll see you when we're back. Okie dokie, so I have just finished that round. I haven't finished off or joined because we still need to use colour number 3 for the next round, but we have a total of 48 back post double crochets. Just going to join to the first stitch with a slip knot. I'm attempting to, okay, just like so. Then round number 5 calls for a chain 1, which does not count as a stitch, and we're just going to work a single crochet in each stitch around. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way around. Back in a second. Welcome back. So at the end of round number 5 we have a total of 48 single crochets. So we're just going to work with color number 2 again. We're going to work in the same stitch we started with, or you can just find any front post stitch and just join into the corresponding or aligning single crochet that is in that. So find one of those and make a standing single crochet. I'm going to come around and put the top loop on mine when I do an invisible join. So now we're going to work a treble into the front post stitch from round number 3. So we're going to yarn over twice. It will be a little bit tricky because the rounds are so far away, but it's fine. So we're going to come under. It's a bit hard to show you on this one because it's the first. Come back here, tail, yarn over twice, insert under both front and back loops, just where you make a normal stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Come here though. Okay, so we're not going to skip any stitches on round number 5. So you can see here, if I pull that back a bit, we've worked into that one already. So we're going to single crochet into the next 3 stitches, like so. And now we're going to make another treble into the stitch, the front post stitch from round 3. So that is the start. That is the start and finish of our repeat. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Do not skip anything. You can pull your work to the side to see. So single crochet into the next 3, and then we're ready to do another treble into the front post double. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so just work that around. Do not skip anything. So you've got your 3 singles and then your treble into the normal stitch, normal part of the stitch. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so now we have a total of 16, where am I? 16 trebles and 48 single crochets. I keep reading the wrong round of my pattern. We are now going to make round number 7 using color 1, and this is where we make our popcorns. I will put a slip knot on my hook for these ones. So we're going to be making a popcorn into the treble stitch. Okay, so yarn over, insert into the treble, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we're going to do 4 more of those because our popcorns consists of 5 double crochets into the same stitch for this particular pattern, and then we drop the loop, pick up the first one, and then pick up the dropped loop and pull through. Alright, so there are our 5. So now I said we're going to drop the loop. Make sure you pinch it because you don't want to undo all that work by going, oh hey, and then it coming down because you're pulling over here. So pinch just below the loop, insert, anytime today, autofocus, we good? Insert into the first stitch, pick up that dropped loop. I'm kind of pushing my finger forward, kind of helps, just keep the popcorn looking nice, and then just pull your loop through. Next we're going to chain 2, then we're going to skip a stitch, so the first single crochet, and then we're going to make a single into, okay, for this purpose, get out of the way, popcorn, there we go, into the next single, chain 2, skip stitch, and then we work our popcorn. So yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, so working 5 double crochets into the treble, dropping loop, picking up first stitch, and then picking up the drop loop. Here we go, pinch, pick up or insert into the first stitch, pick up your drop loop and pull through, chain 2, skip a stitch and single crochet into the next, chain 2, and now we're back to the start of the repeat. Popcorn, chain 2, skip, single crochet, chain 2. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I've just finished round number 7. We have a total of 16 popcorn stitches, 16 single crochets, and 32 chain 2 spaces. We're going to now go back to using color number 2, and I'm going to put a slip knot on my hook for this one. We're going to work into the skip stitches from round 5 or 6, round 6, because we're working round 8. Okay, so what we want to do is work into the single crochet before, kind of keeping those stitches behind, so we want to come up in between, so we don't want to go and work over, we want to work in between. So yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, then we're going to chain 1, get my tail out of the way, we're going to make a single crochet into the popcorn. So I try and find the middle, so you can see there's a bit of a gap there, come through there, and then just out the back. Hello, focus. You're focusing on the wrong part. There we go. So make a single crochet in there. Then we're going to chain 1 again, and then we're going to make a double into the skipped single crochet afterwards. Just bring your hook up before the chain 2 from the previous round, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, then we're going to chain 1, skipping that single crochet and doing the same thing again. So into that skip stitch, bring your hook up before the chain 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1, single crochet into, single crochet into that popcorn, chaining 1, and then a double into the next single from round 5, 6. Keep getting my rounds confused, and then chain 1. So that's what our repeat looks like. So continue that, and I'll be back in a minute. Remembering to keep the chains so I can sort of show you separate. Hello, where are we? Woohoo! So you're not working over, you're working in front of, but also working into the popcorns. Alright, see you soon. Okie dokie, so round number 8 is finished. No, yes, round 8. So we have 32 double crochets, 16 singles, and 48 chain 1 spaces. So we're going to be using colour number 3 for round number 9. Okay, I'll do my slip knot just to show you. Okay, so we're going to be working into the double crochet made after a popcorn. So you can see here we've got two popcorns, two doubles. So we're going to work into this one here, right there. So we're going to make a half double into the double crochet. So yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 3. So that is our standing half double. Then we're going to work a puff stitch into that golden single crochet from round number 7. So we're going to push back round 8. So similar to what we did when we worked, where was it? No, that's okay, ignore me. So we're going to yarn over, insert into this stitch. So we're going to bring our hook up in between or in front of round 8, yarn over and pull up a loop, same thing again, into that single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop. Remember to give your puff a bit of a tug or a pull, yarn over, just making sure that round number 8 stays behind, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, yarn over, pull through 2. So then we're going to work a half double crochet into the next double. So yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to start the repeat again. Grab some more yarn. So half double crochet into the double, yarn over, insert, pull up a ute, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over. We're going to do our puff now. Yarn over, insert into that single crochet from round number 7. Remember to insert your hook and then pull that round 8 backwards, yarn over, pull up a loop 2 more times. Can get a little bit fiddly, but at least we're only doing a small puff, not a very big one. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and to finish off, a half double into the next double, chaining 3. Right, work that around and I'll see you soon. Okay, so that is round number 9 all finished off. So we have a total of 16 puff stitches and 32 half doubles with 16 chain 3 spaces. So we're going to go back to color number 2 for round number 10. And we're going to be working in a few different places, I think, for this one. So in round number 8, we have our double crochets, our chain 1s, our singles, our chain 1s and our doubles. We're going to find the chain 1 space before the popcorn and we're just going to join with a slip stitch, but we're going to push round number 9 backwards. So we don't want to work into it, we just want to have it just there. So joining with a slip stitch, then we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then we're going to do a double treble into the single, so yarn over 3 times. Okay, then insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're going to chain 4, 3 and 4, come back down into the next chain 1 space after the popcorn or the single, make a slip stitch in there. Then we are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to slip stitch into the next chain 1 space before the popcorn. Then we are going to make a single crochet in the single crochet, and then we are going to slip stitch in the next chain 1 space. Then we're going to chain 3, and that is our repeat. So we'll start again for you. So into the chain 1 space, before the single crochet in popcorn, keeping round number 9 backwards, make a slip stitch, chaining 4, then we're going to double treble, so yarn over 3 times and insert into the single crochet, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, 1, 2, 3, I think, did I say it? Anyways, yarn over, pull through 2 if I didn't say it enough. Chaining 4, single slip stitch into the next chain 1 space, chaining 3, slip stitch into the next chain 1 space from round 8, keeping round 9 backwards, single crochet in the single, slip stitch into the next chain space, and then we chain 3 and we start again. Okay, so that is our repeat. We want to work in every second popcorn, otherwise we won't have enough room for our petals, they'll be overlapping. All right, I'll see you soon. Okie dokie, so that is round number 10 complete. So you should have a total of 16 chain 4 spaces, 8 double trebles, 8 single crochets and 32 slip stitches with 16 chain 3s. So we're going to go back to our original colour. We're going to start making the petals. How exciting! Okay. So we're going to make a standing single crochet. Hello, there you are, in the single crochet from the previous round. So pretending I have a slip knot on my hook, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So now we are going to work out. Okay, so I have filmed this round, what I'm about to show you, about 5 times, and I've either done it wrong because I don't read my pattern, or I've been interrupted, like the dog opening the door, like I don't know. Anyways, so this here is round number 10. We have 16 chain 4 spaces, 8 double trebles, 8 single crochets, 32 slip stitches and 16 chain 3 spaces. So we're going to work our second last round using colour number 1, or not, because we like to focus at the back, not the front. We're going to pop a slip knot on our hooks. Link, there we go. And then we're going to work into the single crochet from, hello, autocorrect. I mean, autocorrect. You'd be busy working with me, but autofocus, come on now. There you go. Okay, so find a single crochet from round number 10. And then we are going to make a single crochet. So insert, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Now the next part is, it's full of little parts. So we're going to work in the chain space, in the double treble, and then back in the chain space. So the first part is to do 3 double trebles into this chain space. So we're skipping all the stitches. So yarn over 3 times, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, pull through 2. So do 2 more of those. So yarn over 3 times, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. One more. So there, like so. Now you will notice that if you haven't done very many double trebles before, I mean, I know we did one just beforehand in this one, but in this circumstance, like your top loops in here may be quite large. Don't worry about that, because you're actually going to do back post stitches on the next round, which will kind of keep them nice and snug. All right, part 1 of however many parts in this. So now we're going to do, the next part is 4 trebles into the same space as our 3 double trebles. So chaining, yarning over twice, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So we need 3 more of those. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 2 more. Don't worry if you think you're not going to fit it in, you will. Just squish it. just squish it. All right, so we need one more, like so. And then we're in the middle of this part, so we're going to actually work into that double treble stitch. So into those loops. So we're going to make a treble, yarn over twice, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, chaining two, and then we're going to do another treble into that same space or stitch, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. All right, so basically now we're coming down the petal. We need to do the same as the other side, it's just in the reverse option, or the reverse way. So we're going to start with 4 trebles, yarn over twice, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and then 3 more of those, and then 2 more, and last one. Okay, so now we've done our 4 trebles, we need to finish with our 3 double trebles. Yarning over twice. You'll see here when I make my double trebles, or any stitches that have a lot of yarn overs or loops on the hook, instead of just going straight in there, see how they're all like separated? I like to go and bring them, so I'm kind of pulling my tension finger but also dragging my hook, so they kind of twist. Watch my loops. Watch them move. See how they move and my work goes with it? So I'm kind of going up and down. I'm just moving my hook. I'm actually not moving my tension finger. It's moving it for me. So that there will help you with having smaller loops on the top of your stitches. You can also just bunch it down with your finger as well, whatever you're more comfortable with. I find that when you have more loops on there, having that finger on that hook just keeps everything tight and nice and together and not so big. So yarn over twice, 3 times, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two. See how I'm keeping my fingers down? Yarn over, pull through two, because the more gliding that the work does on the hook, the bigger your loops can be. Yarn over, pull through two, and yarn over, pull through two. So 2 more of those, yarn over 3 times, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and 1 more, insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two. All right, so that is our petal part done. Then we are going to just do a single and a single, and we're back to the start of the repeat. So make a single, and then you can start again. 3 double trebles, 4 trebles in this first chain 4 space, and then we've got our treble, our chain 2, and our treble in the stitch. Coming back down, we've got our 4 trebles and our 3 double trebles into the next chain 4 space with our single in a single. Okay, so work that around. I'll see you in about 5 minutes, but in your land, microsecond. Okie dokie, so that is round number 11 finished. So we have a total of 48 double trebles, 64 trebles, 8 treble 2, I don't know why I said this way, 8 trebles / chain 2 trebles, 8 single crochets. So we are now ready to do our final round. Oh, you excited? I'm excited. Back to color number 2. Okay, so we're going to make a single crochet, there you go, into the single crochet with color number 2 from round number 11. Then we are going to make a back post half double around the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stitches. So to do that, yarn over, are you focused? I think you are. Yarn over, insert from front to back to front again, pull up that loop, yarn over and pull through all 3. First one's always a bit tricky. So yarn over, insert from front to back to front again, pull up that loop, yarn over, pull through 3. So we're just going to do that all the way around these stitches like so. Okay, this will create that little top loop sitting nicely like that when we're finished. So now we've done 8 back post half doubles. We're going to make a half double, so yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 in the chain 2 space, chaining 2, and then making another half double back into the same chain 2 space. Then we're going to work 8 back post half doubles all the way down, yarn over, insert from back to front to back again, yarn over, pull through 3. So all the way around those stitches, and that is basically this repeat. So when I get down here like so, hello there. That one did feel a bit funny, but I think it's okay. So I kind of can't see exactly what I'm doing. Bit sitting a bit too far. All right, so that's our repeat. So we start again. So single in the single, 8 back post half doubles, half double, chain 2 half double, and then 8 more back post half doubles. Do that around and I'll see you very shortly. You did it, you finished. And you're welcome with all those ends to weave in, but so that is our pretty little mandala. Wrong way. There we go. Please don't. Oh, now it's going to lean my setups. Yeah. Anyways, so we've got a total of 128 back post half doubles, 16 half doubles, and 8 chain 2 space with 8 single crochets. So I hope you had fun making this tutorial, the Wonder Mandala, with me. And go and have some fun weaving in ends, or don't if you don't want to. But yes, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you've made this pretty little pattern, comment below so I can, so I know. I like to know when people make my patterns. Anyway, have a beautiful day. Bye. Bye.